Hello. In our Parashat Teizei, we read about the mitzvah, or it's a machloket, whether it's a real mitzvah or an important concept, important idea. Zachor et asher asa Hashem Elokecha leMiriam baderech b'tzetchem miMitzrayim. Miriam was punished for speaking wrongly about Moshe Rabbeinu, and she had tzara'at. And the Torah tells us that we have to remember this. What do we have to remember? So this is a machloket between the different commentators on the Torah. Some say that the previous pasuk says that one has to watch out for nega hatzarat and to treat it in the halachic manner and not to differentiate between people. Even Miriam, the big leader, when she had tzarat, was punished severely and she was sent out of all the camps of Am Yisrael. So therefore, every person who has tzarat has to be treated the same way. And you don't start differentiating between important people or less important people. Everyone has the same din, the same halacha. That's one explanation, a very important one, talking about the fact that everyone before Hashem is equal and everyone stands before Hashem together. So that's number one. The other interpretation, the Ramban and Rashi come here together to explain that the idea is not to remember what to do when one has tzarat, but rather to remember what causes tzarat. Miriam spoke Lashon Hara about Moshe. Remember not to speak Lashon Hara. Zachor et asher asa Hashem Elokecha leMiriam. Remember to watch out for how you speak about others, how you treat others, how you look at others, what you think about others, which leads later to speaking badly about them. Zachor et asher asa Hashem Elokecha leMiriam. And watch out for Lashon Hara, which is so important in our lives when we speak so much with people, when we text people, when we write posts about people, about situations. It's so easy to badmouth others. It's important to watch out for ourselves and make sure not to do that. Zachor et asher asa Hashem Elokecha leMiriam. But then the pasuk continues, Baderech b'tzetchem miMitzrayim. Why is this important? Why does the Torah tell us, Baderech b'tzetchem miMitzrayim? Why is this the issue? Why do we say where it happened geographically? Who cares? So the Rashbam says that Am Yisrael were on their way, were on their journey from Mitzrayim to Eretz Yisrael. And even though Am Yisrael are on the journey and everyone has their issues and the people to take care of, and they're in the middle of walking, everyone stayed put. Everyone stopped in their place and waited for 7 days for Miriam. Miriam was wrong. Miriam was punished. Miriam made a mistake. Am Yisrael could have said, it's her problem. It's her issue. She should be punished. We'll continue walking and she'll trail after us. But no, Am Yisrael is told to be sensitive towards the person that is sent out of the machaneh, towards the person who is not really part of everything, someone who is not connected with you, even someone who is in the wrong. Be sensitive towards them. Don't start walking without them. So I think that the first part of the pasuk, Zachor et asher asa Hashem Elokecha leMiriam, is talking about introspect, how a person judges themselves. Make sure you speak well about others. Make sure the way you talk, the way you behave. Watch out for your tongue. Make sure you don't get tzara'at. The second half is saying how you treat others who weren't perfect. Others who made mistakes, others who were in the wrong. Then you have to be sensitive, compassionate towards them. Baderech b'tzetchem miMitzrayim. And I think Chodesh Elul, this is very important. The one hand, to have a bit of a critical eye towards ourselves, to make sure that we fix ourselves, we mend ourselves, we do tshuva. But towards others, make sure that we see them be'ayin tovah, that we are compassionate for them. We can understand where they're coming from and what their problems are. And of course, this is so relevant for Am Yisrael as a whole today, to manage sometimes not only to be critical towards others and compassionate towards yourselves, but vice versa. Manage to be critical towards yourself, toward your own camp, and be compassionate towards the others. And with that, Bezrat Hashem, we will have a growth as a nation. Shabbat Shalom.